Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rosicki! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And Torres! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He has found the way through. Iniesta. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Baack has that under control. And it's Iniesta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Torres. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've got a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Cruyff. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. Cruyff.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played towards the other side. Iniesta. And Hernandez. Talisca. Cruyff. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Fernando Torres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta. Rafael Leao goes on a run down the left wing. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta looks to get on the end of this. And it's Rosicky. Cruyff. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Talisca. Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Chance to shoot now. David Villa! It's a goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
David Villa. Talisca! Torres chasing after it. And that has put paid to that. Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Adams getting this one clear. Iniesta. Great ball if he can get there. Plenty to aim at here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Pero no nos rendimos. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
David Villa! Just off target. And here's Drogba. Cruyff. Talisca! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's not got that quite right. Rafael Leao. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a little off target. Rosicki. He's beaten the last man. That's good running with the ball. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. No way through. And that's another good win of the ball. David Villa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chooses to go, and Torres! Oh, taken with style! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time for a change in personnel. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Rosicki. Rafael Leao running with the ball. Oh, they could break here. Oh, and he's through the middle.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's a good foot in there. Rice. Beckenbauer. Oh, great ball! Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and he thumps it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, that is very close.
Villa brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there. Just about up to 75 minutes. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there. It's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
We have
11,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
el dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24. El dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. He's going for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Now it's Torres. Barcelona have a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this an opportunity to pull level. So a Barcelona free kick. De Bruyne! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Torres. Rice wins the duel this time. David Villa. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, no joy this time.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Iniesta. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a shot! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Now that's well seen too. That pass has been well intercepted. 5 minutes to add. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Rafinha. Rudiger calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. And it's Iniesta. He could be in here. Oh, can he get onto this? Beckham. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. David Villa. He's played him through. Decent hit! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chalhanoglu and Maatsen. David Villa. That is good strength. Ito.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maatsen. And here's De Bruyne. David Villa. He's going for goal. It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Beckham. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ito. David Villa. No way through. Over to the other side. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Spread neatly. He's had a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Hernandez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And he'll shoot here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Driven forward. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chalhanoglu does well to get it back. David Villa. And he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch. Oh, here's a chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now that looks a decent ball. And Torres! protects it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. David Villa has found the net here, of course.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Lovely feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fernando Torres. Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Çalhanoğlu. Nice sequence of passes, this. David Villa. Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rosicki. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Iniesta. Hernandez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Strong running down that left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. Matson. Gabriel. Engages and forces him off the ball. And they can counter here. And here's Torres. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Drogba. Stood up well to him there. And there's the end of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Empate en el marcador y la segunda parte va a ser apasionante. Hay que salir a ganar. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Çalhanoğlu. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. David Villa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's lifted it over.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Pinches it off him. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed, it had a shot! Well, they've got it again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been cut out, well played. And he's been shifted off it. Cruyff.
La asistencia a este partido
60 minutes played. And played right into his path. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Cross flung in towards the middle, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Iniesta. Iniesta going... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good strike, quite an alarm. Corner number 3 coming up. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. David Villa. Now it's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got a side of goal! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Cruyff. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rosicki looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Torres! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Rosicki promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Cruyff. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. David Villa. David Villa! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rosicki. Hefty. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That's very neat.
El dorsal 6.
He gets big! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.